Hi, 12 o'clock, little teaser to get you up and moving this lunchtime. Hope you're all good, hope you're having a productive day so far, and just really ready for a little bit of standing exercise. So I thought that's what we'd do today, 15 minutes of mobilisation, a little bit of stretch, get the heart rate going a little bit, and see if it can make you feel energised, ready for the afternoon. Excellent, so just check you've got a nice space around you and then ask yourselves how your body's feeling today, how your back's feeling or your shoulders, and just listen out for various teaching points. Nothing too taxing at all today, just going for a gentle mobilisation really. Fabulous, right, let's get ourselves into neutral position. So in Pilates we find our feet hip width apart from the bones here, not the width there, and then lengthen up. So imagine you're being pulled up by a piece of string, roll the shoulders back and down, tilt your pelvis forward and back, loosening up those hip flexors, and then finding the middle position. So not forward, not back, tuck the butt under a little bit for the middle of the two extremes. Then take a breath, expanding your ribs laterally. And as you exhale, feel your muscles brace in towards your spine. So feel them brace in and pinch your pelvic floor. Lovely. So just starting to clear the minds by swaying a little bit too far forward or a little bit too far back. Just to feel the sense that you've got those core muscles there. And then side to side, lengthening up again, because people already start to stoop. So just lengthen up and then round in a circle. Bracing your core as you go round, pinching your pelvic floor. Round we go. And the other way, bracing, pinch your pelvic floor. Round you go. Wonderful. And then a figure of eight. So go nice and wide and draw a figure of eight. Now this is a fabulous move. If you're not familiar with it, it's very simple. Go wide and draw a figure of eight. So the 8 is on its side for anyone who's getting a bit confused at this point. There's always someone makes us laugh when we're in classes. So just swing the hips, look, and feel the spine clicking and cracking into position as you do it. And actually, you can just keep going, couldn't you? It feels so nice. You just keep going with this. And then back to neutral. And twist very gently side to side. That's it. So twist very gently side to side. And now mobilise and loosen up your shoulders. So up to your ears and back. And then the other direction. So hoist those shoulders up to your ears and forward. Lovely. And then take both arms up and let them drop. So really, for those of you that have been sitting at desks all morning, this is a nice piece of work, loosening and mobilising shoulders from where you've probably been hunched over. Excellent. Then VW. So this is your V, this is your W. Squeeze the elbows back behind you. Big stretch up, pull back. Lovely. Up, then back. Big stretch up, then back. Wonderful. Now we are going to get the hips moving. Okay, so your backs, if you've been slouching around today so far, might be a bit stiff. So get the whole body moving. That's it. Get the whole body moving. Bend the knees a bit. Let the shoulders and upper body follow the move. Then the other direction. Let's have arms out to the side. We don't want T-Rex arms, look. Arms out to the side. Great. Now let's just move the hips. I can't actually believe I'm doing this on a live feed, but just gyrate those hips. Bend the knees. Feel the core working as you go round. Then the other way. Now I am actually doing this live, aren't I? Come on, get those hips going. Brilliant. That's plenty of that. Right, and to further mobilise the hips, we're going to lift one leg, brace your core, and then lift the other. So just circle round. And all it takes, you don't have to do much to feel better, to feel energised. Just loosen every part of the body up. Lovely. So brace your core and lift the knee. Brace your core and lift the knee. Now we're going to squat down and then do the same move. So squat down, brace your core, and the other side. So down, brace, and round you go. Down, brace, and round. Fabulous. And round. Lovely. Then we're going to kick back. So go wide. In fact, you could literally go off your mat. If you're on a mat, go off it and kick back. That's it. Just get a little bit of movement going here. And back onto your mat for some neck stretches. Twist your head side to side. Brace your core, twist. And then ear to shoulder. And the other side, ear to shoulder. And then we're going to roll down. Now let me just make a point about the roll downs. This is our usual roll down. You can watch in the mirror. Rolling forward like a floppy ragdoll with straight legs, slightly bent if you need to. If there's anyone here right now with a weak back, don't roll forward. I would prefer you guys to get down, then you can stretch, then bend down again and come up. So we're going to roll down a few times. I might actually turn to the side. Yeah, I'll turn to the side. So we're going to take a breath, and as you exhale, roll down like a floppy ragdoll, bending your knees to take off any stiffness. Get to the bottom, bend your knees, straighten your knees, and then brace your core to pull back up. So you're going to carry on. I'm going to bend down like the weaker backs. Weaker backs, bend down. Then you can straighten. Then you can bend down, and then you can come up like this. It is seriously important not to fold over if you've got a weak back. So let's do a few more. Roll down. Get to where your range is, then bend the knees, straighten the knees, and brace your core to roll up again, using the core muscles. Let's stretch up to the ceiling at this point. And go again. Two more. Release the shoulders, release the head, so there's no tension. Down, stretch, and brace to come back up again. Arms up to the ceiling. So you're having a wonderful stretch here. Release, down you go, and brace your core to come back up. Raising up to the ceiling. Now, weaker backs, carry on raising up to the ceiling. The rest of us can perform a little back bend. So from here, you're just reaching back. Don't sling your hips forward, just brace your core and reach back. And from there, let's all grab hands and reach up to the ceiling. Stretching one side up, then the other. One side, then the other. And then arms back. Bracing your core in and pinching your pelvic floor. And then collapse forward. So with this, it's like you're hugging the sun. So bend the elbows, round your upper back. Lovely. Round the upper back. Feel the stretch between your shoulder blades. From here, we're going to grab the ankle. So hold on to something if you're a bit wobbly. Grab your ankle, lengthen up, and hold that stretch. Now, if we've got any ante or postnatal or really weak backs, stay right here. anyone else, you can try the dancer pose. So with this, you're leaning forward, and believe me, I'm no yogi, so there's some amazing dancer poses out there, but this is my version. I'm quite happy with this. So you lean forward and you lift your leg up and away from the body. Okay, grab your ankle on the other side. Find your balance. Hand out if you need to, or hold on to something. So some of you stay right here, and others take it forward. Brilliant. How's that feeling? Are you feeling awake now? Feeling alive? So we've done 11 minutes. I'm going to do a few more balance exercises, and then you can get back on with your day. So let's all find ballet arms. Gents as well, ballet arms, hand, elbow, and all in line with shoulder. Hold on to something if you're wobbly, but let's circle the leg round. So just do wonderful circles here. Brace your core and circle round. 5, that side, then the other side. So brace your core, pinch your pelvic floor, then circle. Keep the chest lifted. 5, then go back to the other side. We're going to lift the knee and go open, close, flick. Open, close, and flick. Fabulous. Open, close, and flick. Next one, 10 flicks. 1, 2, lift the chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Lift up, find your balance. Open, close, and flick. You don't need to open the hip too far. I'd rather the rest of the body stays nice and still. Brilliant. And then 10 flicks. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Lift the chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Brilliant. And then some final real balance to get you focused, ready for the rest of the day ahead. I shall go slightly to my side here. Actually, I think the mirror view is good enough, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to take a breath, and as I tilt forward, the back leg goes up, and I'm holding this T-shaped position or aeroplane, and then brace my core to return. I'm going to do 3 of those each side. So brace the core, tilt forward, beautiful elegant arms, lift the chest, and then brace to return. And go again. And return. Lovely. Then the other side. So brace your core, pinch your pelvic floor, tilt over. Beautiful ballet arms. How's that balance? Into your T-shape and then return. Holding on to something if you're just not able to quite balance. And return. Last one. And return. Brilliant. And I'm going to finish off with that lovely figure of 8. Finish off this way. Loosen up further. And now you're ready to go on your way and carry on with your day. Hope you enjoyed that. Catch you here again soon. Bye. See ya.